The first thing you want to do when building your chatbot is try to map out what it is that you want to present to the user. So in my case, I present a number of different options for the user when they're in the Helsinki airport, and let's take a look at those then and how I built those up. Okay, the initial response then from my bot is, welcome to the Helsinki airport. What can I help you with? Your choices are transportation, hotel, site, and weather. And then I have my default error message. This one is not very clever. This is kind of just the one that is by default in motion.ai, but you could put a more advanced one there if you wanted. And then I have my multiple choice options: 1, 2, 3, public transportation, rental cars, Uber, hotels, weather, sites. And the user, they can choose any one of those. They can type 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or they can type out the words. Okay, the next part that is very important then is the connections. And so you want to say what's going to happen then when the user chooses one of those options. And of course that means that you have to have some of the modules built already. In this case, I have some of my modules built already. You can just put the basic modules there. You can just go ahead and create a module and put it. You don't have to have any content in the module yet, but you can place them all there on the dashboard so that you can see the various different module options that will be available to the user. And then later you can go in and fill out the content. So I already have some of them filled out, and you can see, so if the user chooses 1, or they type 1, or they type transportation, they go to my transportation module. If they type 4 or weather, they get to the weather module. If they type 2 or hotel, they get to the hotel module, and etc. I would put in then the other connections that I want to offer to my individual users. Okay, there's something also called cards here, and we'll get to that in a moment. A card allows you to create buttons. This is something brand new. This came out only within a couple weeks, and it allows you to then make nice buttons and then have tappable buttons that the user can use instead of using text links or typing numbers.